Have you got so much to do and you just don't know where to start? You get overwhelmed. You really want to achieve, something great in your sport or your business, your career, and you just don't know how to plan it out so that you're having a successful week. You're not overwhelmed. You don't feel like you've got so much to do and you can get nowhere. Well, I'm going to show you a really simple way to do that and how you can achieve what it is that you need to achieve each week. Okay, so how can we tackle this thing where you really want to get a lot done in the week and there's so much you've got to do and you feel like you're running out of time? Because I feel like that as well, and I felt like that over the years, and still at times, and I'll show you something that I created, but still at times I find that I try to do too much in the day and I don't get everything done, and then I feel like I'm not achieving, and then I feel like that, I'm just not going to get there. And the thing is that at times I don't structure myself well, and you're probably the same. You probably don't structure yourself well enough so that you can actually get the tasks done, the important stuff done, so that you can work closer to getting to your ultimate goal. So how are we going to do that? Well, it's really simple. What we want to do each week, and at the beginning of each week, we want to set out exactly what we need to get done. Now, I'm going to show you an example of what I have done. Now, this one in particular that I'm going to show you is something that I actually put together yesterday, because as I'm shooting this video, it's actually Tuesday. But I actually put this together. I always put these together on a Monday. But I'm going to show you how much detail I went into, and also what I've realised is I'm not going to be able to get all of this done in this particular week, and how I can structure it better, and so that you can understand too how you can structure things better so that you can get what you need to get done in the week, so that you're actually working on achieving goals that you need to achieve for the week. So firstly, what I call this is weekly target practice. Now, I actually got this from another gentleman that I listened to through his podcast show and so on, and he called it weekly target practice. And I thought, oh, perfect, weekly target practice, because I'm I've been a professional sports person, so I understand that. So if you are a sports person listening, pay attention. But if you're also working towards building a business or a career, pay attention, because this can apply to you as well. You just obviously write down different things that I write down, okay? So I'm just going to show you what I've actually done in preparation for this week and how it's too much. And also then we work on how to make sure that you're actually achieving each day, so that you feel like you're kicking the little goals for the day, but you're actually achieving the ultimate goal that you want to achieve at the end of the week. Okay, so what I've done is I've put together, and I actually write this out. I don't like to type it out. I like to hand write, and I actually put it up on the wall so that I can actually see what I need to do. And then I put down in my diary what I need to do each day, because I've all itemized everything here, what I want to do. Now I'm going to show you this one, because this one's a really overwhelming one that I put together yesterday. And because I put it together, I thought it was really important that you can see how there's so much information there, and I hardly made a dent in it yesterday. So therefore, what I've identified already, and it's day 2 in, I haven't actually set things up as intense as this before. Thought, no, I'm going to see if I can get it done, but I can't, and I've realised that. But then I just rejig it so that I'm actually walking away going, yep, I can achieve these throughout the week, because I'm a one-woman show right now, so I need to be doing everything. So therefore, when I put things together, I need to make sure that they're achievable as well, okay? Because there's only so many hours in the day that you can operate. There's only so many hours in the day that you can mentally function at the level that you need to function at. And I believe that there's no point in pushing yourself beyond the limits if you're tired and worn out, because you're not going to create your best stuff. Whether it's being in sport or it's being building a business, whatever it is, you're not going to be able to bring the best out in you if you're tired and you can't focus. Okay, now here's the detail that I'm talking about. Right. So what I've actually done is I've written down two main questions, and I'll show you the blank sheet in a moment, the blank template. And also I'm going to leave a copy of the template for you that you can download as well, and that you can stick up on your wall and plan out your week. But so what I do here is I write down everything that I want to do throughout the week. So the question is what are my targets for this week? So it's like, what do I really want to achieve this week? Well, I've written out a whole list of things. So I would need to do my money playbook every day, my morning miracles every day, my evening evaluation every day, my meditation. Sorry, it's a bit windy. So anyway, my meditation each day. I want to create videos, so I want to make sure I'm creating at least 5 good content videos each week so I can help you achieve your dreams. Create podcasts as well. I've got an Anchor app that I record on as well, so I do like little 5-minute or under 10-minute snippets on Anchor as well. It's another podcast. Creating blog posts. I want to be able to get 2 health blog posts out a day. I need to be building my connections on Instagram, so I'm actually finding out what my target market, actually what their problems are. So I'm reaching out to each person and asking what their frustrations are in their sport, because I really want to know. And I'm also doing a sports psychology course, so there's a lot of questions that I want to be able to finish on in that too, so that I can actually go and do the exam next month. Now what I then do, right, so I've actually itemised from 1 to 10 what I need to get done. There's a lot of stuff in there, right? There's a lot of things to do, and I thought, oh no, I can do it, right? So then what I do is then the second question is, what are the action steps that are required to achieve each target? So I've written down, what I need to do for money playbook and morning miracles, evening evaluation, meditation, and so on, and to highlight when I've done them. So I actually put down like the days that, Monday through to Friday, because I like to also have some downtime, because it's really important, because you need to actually have some downtime as well. Some people believe that you got to keep pushing, you never have a break. I don't believe in that, because I've been there and I've done that, and I've encountered burnout many a time, and simply because I keep pushing till I hit a wall, and then it takes me 2 to 3 weeks to recover. It's useless. You've got to plan yourself out appropriately, in the sense that you can get maximum out of you that you can in that week, but you also need some downtime just to give your brain a rest. You need to give your body a rest. You need to go and do something completely different, because when you give yourself that space, then you can come up with some new ideas, new ways of training, new ways of helping you achieve your goals. Okay, so let's go back into the action steps. So, for these first lot, I highlight, and I write down Monday through to Friday exactly what I need to get done with the money playbook, morning miracles, evening evaluation, meditation, and so on. I know what I need to do there, so I just put actually Monday through to Friday and highlight once I've done that. That's just so that it keeps me on track and make sure that's creating some habits that I make sure that I follow. But what I also need to then do is like content creation. Now content creation for me is creating educational videos for you to help you achieve your dreams, your goals, help you create strategies in which that you can achieve what it is that you need to achieve in your sport and your career and your business and so on. So what I do there is I've got itemised, okay, well I need to get 5 videos done each week, because then I can also use them as podcasts, and I can put them up on YouTube, and I can put them up on Facebook, and I can put them on Instagram, and I can put them on Twitter, and I can create all this different content around these 5 videos. And then when I've distributed them and how I'm going to use them for snippets, for quotes and all of that sort of stuff. So I've itemised all of that in there. Then recording of Anchor podcasts, so Monday through to Friday, highlight them when they're done. I want to get 2 blog posts done per day on health and longevity, because if you don't look after your health, you're not going to achieve what you need to achieve anyway. And how I've got to direct message people in the sports industry, like sports people, because I want to, up and coming sports people, girls and teenage girls and women, and I want to find out what's going on in their mindset and what their frustrations are with their sport, and what they feel that's holding them back from achieving. So if that's already triggering something for you, I'd love it if you could leave a comment and share with me what your frustrations are as well. But that's what I also look at. And then I've got this sports psychology course that I'm doing, that I need to get, a specific amount of questions done each day, and I also write down exactly what I've got to do. So I started on this yesterday, this particular plan. I went, you know what, I don't have as much time as I thought throughout the day, because I also teach golf right now, because that's my other business that I've had for a long time, and I need to make time for that too, so that I can create an income out of that, which assists me to do what I'm doing right now. But and I love teaching golf as well, so I need to make sure that I've got my work time planned in, so that I'm creating an income, and then I'm building my Reach Your Potential with Tiff, and so therefore I get a bit limited on time, and as much as I can put out there, I get to a point where I get tired and I'm just like, no, I can't do anymore, and I don't want to do anymore, because I get up quite early of a morning. I get up around 4:30 every morning, and I go to the gym, do a workout, come back, get started in the day. So usually somewhere between 5 and 6 in the afternoon, I get tired, and I need to have that downtime, give my brain a rest, have a good night's sleep, so then I can start and get maximum out of me that I can today or during the day, because that's where I worked at my best, is morning through to late afternoon. I can get maximum effort out of me, and I know that that's how I operate. Nighttime I like to relax, so that's what I use that for. You may operate differently to me. You may operate in a way that your nighttime might be better for you. My husband, he's very much like that. He likes to he gets a lot more done at night than he does throughout the day, and so that's just how he operates, whereas I'm different. I like to get as much done, and I've always been that way. I've always been an early riser, and I like to get much done, so as much as I can done. So there's no wrong here. You just operate when you're at your best and get maximum out of you that you can. Okay, so as I said to you, I got overwhelmed I went, oh, you know what, I've put too much there and I'm not going to be able to get it done. So rather than me thinking, after the first day going, you know what, I'm a failure, I can't get it done, I'm just not efficient enough, and well, I've just put too much information on there, therefore I can't get it done, right? So what I've gone and I've walked away from that last night, had a sleep, gone to the gym this morning, and it's been constantly on my mind. I'm going, you know what, I can't get all of this stuff done that I need to get done through the week, but I can simplify it so that I'm still getting all those things done, but I don't have to do as many as I anticipated that I would, because there's only so much time in the day. It takes time to record videos, it takes time to upload them, it takes time to get the podcasts right and have that in place and upload and distribute and all of that. There's a lot of time that's involved. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just restructure it so that I know that I can get I can still achieve everything here, but it's not trying to get everything done in one day, because it's just not possible. So therefore I'm creating it so that I'm doing things in batches so I can get them done, and therefore it'll be a lot easier for me to achieve the goals that I want to achieve for this week. You'll have to apologise, there's a bit of wind around today, but I wanted to come outside and shoot this for you so it's more interesting, you have a more interesting background. Anyway, so let's get on to the template for you. Now, like I said, I'm going to leave a copy of the template for you that you can download, and then just print it up and put it up on your wall so you can see it on a daily basis, so that you can actually know exactly what you need to do. So rather than thinking, okay, well, what is it that I've got to work on today? What have I got to train today? What have I got to put together? What is it that I need to do? You're going to have it here, and then you just put down for the day, this is what I've got to make sure that I've got to get done. So this is it. This is a very simple template, weekly target practice. It's only got 2 questions there for you to put together. So what are my targets for this week, and what are the action steps that I need to get done for the week? So what I'll do is I'll leave a copy of this for you that you can download, and then I'd love it if you could share with me what your intentions are that you'd like to achieve this week, and if you need some help doing it, just reach out to me and I can help you put it together so that it's an easy way to understand and so that you can achieve your goals for the week. Well, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'd love it if you could share with me below what you like best about what you heard today. That'd be absolutely awesome. And if you've got friends that you know would benefit from these videos, love it if you could share them with your friends, because we love to build the Reach Your Potential with Tiff community as big as we possibly can, because I believe in you. You have to believe in you and go after your dreams and just make it all happen. Have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
One.